You're just trying to figure out if Jordan Love is your guy, too. You've got 10 games, right? That the circumstances are pretty brutal around him. I get it. But I was just chatting with Kurt Warner, a brief teammate of yours, right back in a training camp, and he said, look, the game plan, the talent around him, he's got a lot of stuff going around him when you're Jordan Love, but you still want to see an element of special at some point. And maybe we haven't really seen that yet. That would be my one concern, is that everything – this is about as bad of a situation as you could draw, but still – you're going to want to see him rise above at some point and give you a little hope that he could be your guy.
Yeah. I mean, there's an element of razzle dazzle that all the great ones, whether you're a mobile quarterback or not, the non-mobile quarterbacks make a throw in a pocket that you go, shit, that's why we got the guy. I mean, yeah. He's got the guy that is mobile, like myself, makes the throw in Detroit in the playoff game where I totally blew. I thought Sterling was on the other side. I called a play. It was 2-minute drill. We're in the playoffs at Detroit, and I'm calling plays. I called the wrong play based on what they were running defensively. They were running cover 2. I called square outs or out routes. Are terrible against cover 2, but they convert to a go. Well, I think Sterling's on the other side. You know, I'm young. I'm calling plays that just popped in my head, not because they were the best play at that time. So the razzle dazzle part came out. I rolled to the left, looked for Sterling. Lo and behold, he's not there. I said, well, he must be on the other side. I turn and look, throw one. I mean, an impossible throw. Make the throw. He makes the catch. We win the game. And Ted Thompson or Ron Wolf, both of them were on the sidelines. Ron had to, I've never asked him, but he had to think to himself or say to himself, that's why we got the guy. Not all the other stuff, but that, like my dad used to tell me when I played for him in high school. He said, son, you got to learn to make chicken salad out of chicken shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much clearer it can be. And I'll tell you another. In college, we play in Memphis State. They used to be Memphis State, but now they're Memphis. And if we won, it's not a freshman year. I'm a starting quarterback, true freshman. And Memphis was a good team, but we could beat them. It was late in the year. Now, we didn't run a sophisticated offense. We ran an option and toss sweep. And what runs we did, our passes, we usually were sprint outs, sprint stuff. And everything was under center. But we were watching film, and my quarterback coach was a guy named Jack White, great guy. And they're blitzing. We're watching film, and they're blitzing every time against every team we watch. They're blitzing. I'm talking about the house. And I asked Jack, I said, Coach, what do we do if they blitz on this play? He said, I tell you what you do. You make some shit happen. And I went, I can do that. I mean, he didn't give me, all right, we check to this or that. You make some shit happen. And that was my career. So we got to make some shit happen from Jordan. You know, that's what I'm sure the coaching staff, the fans obviously are. The GM, the organization. I mean, does he handle his teammates well? It seems like it. It seems like they love him. Is he good enough with arm strength? He's more than good enough. Is he accurate? Seems to be accurate. But make some chicken salad out of chicken shit. We got to see that.